Yo,
welcome back, man.
Yo. I hate to do this, but I genuinely this time don't know what episode it is.
this might be the first time I actually don't know. One? No, we're in the
You're
100.
tapped.
Is it
No,
two? I mean,
Oh,
two.
we're approaching 300.
Wow.
How long
It's
we
got
been on?
279. I'm gonna say, and that's cold because that's a bad boy. bus route.
279.
279. Big boss.
It is 279 then.
Yeah.
Play.
Cold.
Good bus
One. Wow. I know we've not been gone that long.
You've been got a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Just erased everything.
Yes. Let me say actually, because I always forget.
Yes.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Yeah.
Now. Do it now.
Cost
Do
of
it
living.
right now.
Pause this.
No
go
money.
to the YouTube. Subscribe.
Yeah, we got quite a few over there on the Spotify and that, but we need you on the YouTube. We're posting our
Yeah.
shorts there. The TikTok's been moving as well. I've been
It's ticking.
it's ticking. Yeah, TikTok's been moving. But yeah, we should be a lot more content. So yeah, get over there, please. We need you on YouTube. So yeah, if you respect us, be there or don't.
Yeah.
Just be there anyway.
Yeah, just be there.
Just be there.
But yes, we are back. How many? 2 weeks off.
2
week off. 2 weeks.
weeks.
Hiatus.
Couple for Les. I
Yeah.
had Jamie fill in. I think. It's
Yeah.
2
I've
weeks.
not done
It's 2
two. I've not
weeks,
done
yeah.
2 weeks.
Matt was getting on to us.
Yeah.
as always,
He was
but,
slapping it on me. I said, life's happening, man.
It happens, man.
Matt
Yeah.
said, "Stop living." He said, "Just turn the mics on."
Got to start living for the pod.
Yeah. But no, we're back, man. It's
We're
good.
back.
Welcome. I guess Rich, you've probably done the most in
Yeah and
in
no.
the break.
Yeah and no. I was away. In Morocco, Agadir, Morocco.
Me and her indoors were talking, and we were saying Morocco feels like it's the one right now.
Dan, I had the same realization.
I've known about 7 people that have gone to Morocco in the last year.
So I went to Morocco first time.
You're doing what
2015.
Jamie did. You're doing what Jamie did.
What did Jamie do?
I went Morocco.
yeah.
Like you man, a guy in
the
Morocco.
first, yeah.
You man, a guy in Morocco in 2023. But
I was the first man in Morocco.
2015.
No, I went there 2015. It was
Put it
actually
on the map.
the first holiday with the missus.
Jeez.
Like early days. But no, so where I went this time was Agadir, which isn't Marrakesh, which is what most people probably associate. It's the Marrakesh.
Do you fly into Agadir or do you still fly into Marrakesh?
No,
Or somewhere else or Casablanca?
well, either you fly directly into either.
Okay.
So I flew to Agadir, but it's my second time in Agadir. And I literally say this because I went to the same place, same location, same
Run it back.
same hotel.
One time for the one time.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done that.
On purpose. Is that romantic or is it like a...
No, it wasn't like you know, like it was
Mistake.
our first
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna
We walked
propose
through-
in
it's
this.
cool
It
to
wasn't
say,
like
but
Was
that.
it his feet in the sand in that? The same feet in the sand. I remember that
Exactly,
poster.
the same
That's
place.
it.
I remember that poster in Bare Black Yards. Like, I think it's a psalm or something, but it's like feet in the sand in that.
Yeah, with
But
an
man.
inspirational quote.
Yeah.
underneath,
We'll get there.
No, I knew what I was getting, and I needed a chill. Like you lot know. I guess on my socials and stuff, I've been quite adventurous in my travel.
Yeah.
And like going here, there, and there. I didn't need that this time.
No.
I wanted to
Oh,
go
so you
turned
and
down.
relax. Like,
Yeah.
I went all inclusive, but I wasn't
old,
even like drinking that much and stuff. So it was like, but I'm just trying to stay fitish. But it was just like we're going, and we're kind of just chilling.
Not be
We did like 1.5 excursions in over 10 days. Like it was chill.
no holiday friends.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but-
I think now I can say you seem like a holiday friend guy.
How? I feel like I'm kind of insulted to be honest. It's a holiday.
I don't know
friend.
why. I feel like maybe I'm just I've got you mistaken for someone else. But yeah, like you may have like linked up with like a couple before. Like, oh, we'll meet at the bar at 7 kind of thing.
No, not really. I'm not really. I'm not really on that because you know it feels it can become a burden.
It is.
It's like
long.
I've come here to relax.
Yeah, I don't want any
Kind of
holiday friends.
I don't
Low
think
key,
I'm really on
like
that.
move for me.
Go away.
Yeah.
I don't even even at the pool. Like, oh, where you not from? Like all
'Cause
that.
Like once you've
Like,
done
I'm trying to
allow
keep
it,
it
man.
quick.
Like, allow it.
once you've done it once, you're obligated to do it twice.
Yeah.
And the 3 times and all of that, and it's just like, yeah, this
And
feels
they might
like a,
bring in a next couple.
it's like a relationship.
Like, now
Yeah.
I've got a crew, like
I don't need that.
a gang.
So yes-ish. So I met again. It was accident. We happened to be sitting next to each other at like one of the a la carte restaurants, and then I can't remember. We might have had the same like realization or some shit. I don't know. And you start talking a little bit, but kept it kind of brief. and it was late. It was kind of like a late evening meal, and it was like, oh, like this would be the point where you go up and get like drinks and that. No,
Split.
we're cutting that.
Yeah.
They can't, and it was one where
Mutual.
which I respected. Like because it was mutual, I can probably link you another time now.
Yeah, because you understand.
If you're trying to hang on and that, it's like nah. So
It's a cry for help
small,
when I see that.
small.
Oh,
Cool people though.
But you ain't no numbers. You ain't linking.
I think my girl might have because they're in the same field.
Oh yeah. You're in.
But
You're
no,
locked
we ain't linked in. Man.
Yeah.
When you going next? Any holidays
Come up to
this
see
year?
us. You're in Derby now. In their spare room, like. How am I here?
Missing another week of podcast.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
to
Nah, I'm
see
not on
these,
it.
man.
But,
His holiday friends.
This.
yeah, good.
Agadir, good.
Yeah, good getaway. I think most people should go probably to Marrakesh if they're first
Marrakesh is turn up season though.
Yeah, I
Bit
want to
more
go. I
turn
want to
up.
go still.
There was some turn up in thing if you want to, but Morocco's a bit funny, man.
Talk, man.
Bit funny in certain aspects, because there's there's definitely. Oh, I had a mad experience. I'll tell you a lot about that. But there's
On mic or off mic?
on mic. I'll do it on mic. There's some poverty out there, for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm so okay. Like it sounds mad. I'm bare cool with poverty. Like I feel
You
like
rate poverty.
I rate it, man. It's my thing.
I love.
no, I'm
I
just
wanna
used to
see
see-
You accept
struggle,
it. You accept they exist.
Everything's
There,
gonna like you're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going
yeah.
to another Western country. Per
You say
se,
it's
innit?
not Switzerland. Like,
No,
yeah,
like I expect to see that. I mean, even in the some of the nicest countries, you see it anyway. So it's like fucking move on. Like it's not an issue to me.
It's interesting you said it. In Switzerland, you don't see poverty.
There's literally nothing.
I think
Like,
that
they're all
region
like-
of the world
I
have
don't
nailed
know,
bare
like,
things. Like,
finance. Yeah.
so like, if you're homeless in Switzerland, you're probably in a suit still. Like,
No, yeah, you're calm. Like, yeah. You're like, you got healthcare and that.
yeah, you're pretty good. What was I saying all this? Yeah, I would recommend it. Oh, but it's a bit funny because I feel like there's a bit more of like a sex worker culture out there.
That always makes me feel like
Makes you feel a bit funny.
Yeah,
Makes you feel a bit funny.
Cuba, Thailand.
Did you say Cuba?
Yeah,
I mean, I was a young boy when I went
everyone's working. Yeah, in Cuba. It's fun.
Thailand for sure.
steep.
Certain parts you go again, but I think it's a good place. But that can make you feel a bit funny in certain parts. Yeah, because it was. So I saw some weird situations. So there was an older man. He must have been, I think he was Moroccan, like 60, 70, with, but I think they were married. And some of it, I guess, kind of.
He wifed a prostitute.
No, I don't think she was a prostitute.
Oh, okay. So
But I think it was inappropriate or arrangement kind of, because she must have been like in her 20s, and she wasn't bad looking. Like
he's
but
like,
it's
he
like-
might just be the Moroccan Leonardo DiCaprio. Like he's like an actor, a big actor. Like.
maybe, but he was dead. Like
Yeah,
like dead.
he
is-
weren't
Oh,
given.
yeah,
he weren't
yeah,
given-
yeah.
No, it
He
wasn't.
didn't have the cap, the Leo cap.
No, he had the granddad cap.
Oh,
Like,
flat,
and
oh,
like-
Flat cap.
chimney sweep.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look. But I funny, my girl noticed, and I spoke to her about it at the time. Like we're in the morning buffet kind of thing. I was trying to get some Moroccan tea because Moroccan tea is very nice.
Oh, it's so
I've
nice.
never
fam.
had
Bare
it. No?
sweet though, but you can get one. You really want to mix the two. But that's
It's,
another story.
it's very nice.
It tastes like Wrigley.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know
very
why
nice.
it's so sweet, but
Oh, it's
very
not
nice.
like black tea.
It's not like Turkish tea.
Oh, okay.
Although Turkish tea is nice,
Yeah,
but it's like
kind of, but it's sweet already.
it's much sweeter.
Not like Tetley's. Like
no,
it's like a
milkless.
It's not a milk. It's not milk tea.
Yeah.
milking tea is actually.
It's actually mad when you deep it
yeah.
in it. But we're Brits.
What
so-
milk and tea?
Yeah. It shouldn't
It's
really
actually
happen.
crazy. Like.
Actually,
Say you had like hot water and milk, and you mix them in a cup.
mad curdle.
You get arrested. Like, yeah, people be like, "What's this guy doing, man?"
But yeah. So she's again, and also they speak French out there. My French is the worst, but we'll make it work anyway. But she's kind of like come for the tea. But I'm like, there's not. It's like the Turkish tea. It's in a little glass thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's none here, but they're over there, kind of thing. Like, you want to go over there? And I'm like, no, just come, like, kind of follow me.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
my
yeah.
girl's watching this, thinking, oh, what's Rich up to? Probably.
He's up to his old tricks.
But she was like, I could see the girl was thinking like
I
it
don't
was-
want to. Yeah, it's not that. Like,
No, she was thinking, I wish it kind of was that because I got old boy over
okay,
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
thought she was thinking she don't want to do too much, so she don't get a backhand.
No.
She's trying to get away.
No, it
From
wasn't
old-
like that.
from
It's just
old boy.
like She was just like, like the spark kind of thing. There was like something there.
God.
This is what my girl said. It's not me.
Okay,
I didn't know any. I didn't know what's going on.
Accusation.
I was legally blind. So yeah, I just took her over there kind
She
of
was
thing.
studying
but
this hard, boy. She said the
She
smart.
was like, you could see like that she doesn't want what she has.
okay.
And then there was another couple, Brits, yeah. Same thing. It was a girl like 20 something and like a super older guy. But both Brits that had come over there, and we overheard her talking to these Scouse women, saying that like when he was like he had bust out, she was like, "This is like an arrangement, like this is a sugar daddy kind of thing."
Okay.
But then late night, she was frass. Like
That's
super
how she
drunk,
get through it, man.
embarrassing. And the guys
Medication.
come out, yeah. So we're like in this lobby. The whole aesthetic of this thing is kind of like colonial in a way. Like there's like it's like like you see in Jumanji, the hunter guy.
Yeah.
You see like there's like statues of like rhinos. It's got that kind of theme to it.
Right.
That's mad.
Yeah, that colonial's a bit mad.
Plantation type.
Low key, but it's a proper nice hotel. But,
Yeah, don't read into it. If you read into it too much,
Everything you're looking
then
at.
your trip's ruined.
I hate this, man.
So what am I saying? Yeah, the guys come out like she wants to stay out with the other girls, and the other girls were older than man. They were like big women still, but they're just Scouts. They had like a bit of
They got
bubbles.
that
Or I don't know.
vibe, man.
Like,
Yeah.
Energy about
and she's
it.
like, no, but I got this one on me kind of thing. And he's seen it and he's chewing. Anyway, he storms to the room. Then he comes back out topless. Like he's got all hair on his shoulder. Like he's just nasty looking. And he's like, he said something like, "Oh, so whom will you be coming home with tonight?" And he took the key card and went back to the room. And I was just like, I wanted to like, I actually wanted to like fight him. Like something, I was like, this shouldn't even be going on.
Yeah.
Why are you upset, bro? You should be
But
happy.
I say all of that to say, even though that was a British couple, there's a bit more. You see a few more things like that, which makes me feel a bit uneasy.
Yeah.
Unsettled.
But on the whole, that shouldn't stop you from going to Morocco. Lovely food, great tea, great weather.
Are you relaxed, or
Good
has arriving back in the UK unrelaxed you?
A little. It has a little. I was very relaxed, and then Sunday yesterday was actually quite nice. The weather was nice.
Almost too
I
relaxed.
was hot. I was very hot yesterday.
The
but
weather was good, man.
Then what happened? There was the weather today, and then just do you know what it is? It's the pace more than anything that pisses you off about the UK that you probably don't realize unless you go somewhere slower. It's like things just move too fast, and it's like, oh my god, I'm back at work tomorrow. Like already. So
Yeah, I can't remember where I
More relaxed.
went, and I noticed it might have been Turkey actually. Like in Turkey, and it's not even like Istanbul, Turkey, but Turkey, it's a lot chill. It's a lot more
got the
chilled.
full 24 hours. Like.
Yeah, like but over here when you come back, everything's just like like, and it's like even like living like in London versus like outside of London, you might notice it now. Like out there, there's still pace, but everything's just like
Yeah, man, are walking slow on the high road.
slower. They're mile pace or whatever.
Dragging their
Slower.
feet on
But
the high
fam,
road.
I come here and I go to like Edmonton, bro. There's like sirens, you know.
Sensory
Like,
overload.
like yesterday when we come back from when we got back into Edmonton from Coventry, there was this like ped, like you know, like there's this old like toy car. I think it might have been a police car, and it just makes like bare sirens, and it used to like come off the ground and like spin and turn around.
I don't know this.
I think
Old toy.
I'm going in a different direction.
I think
When it turn
I
around.
think it could drive, but it just used to like spin. The doors would cut. It just used to make bare like siren, but different types of like noises. And this ped was like just. It's like the alarm's going off, but he's still like driving it. And I'm thinking he's either not heard it or he's that, but he's aware because you can't not hear this. He's just like going like just.
And this is
it's
normal.
red light.
Yeah.
He's just stopped like waiting, and his thing's like ringing off. So yeah, to Richard's point,
Senses.
Welcome home, bro.
you notice a difference when you go to somewhere that's a lot more chill to when you come back to London.
Well, you even realise it when you go Westfield, Stratford, Westfield, White
Versus White
City.
City.
Oh,
Bro, it's a completely different experience.
I heard that the village is gone. The luxury village
in White
Stra-
City.
in White City.
I
Oh,
haven't
White
been-
City.
I haven't been from.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Someone said it's gone. Like I was like,
I went probably about a year
that's a
ago.
bad sign.
I thought they would have got rid of it in Stratford.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Does Stratford have any
It has the premium stuff, but it's
I
just
think so.
it has it, but it just doesn't feel like it because
This thing had like Gucci and
'Cause that's-
Louis and
I can't remember where it is. But it's like, is it like downstairs?
that car park. Yeah,
yeah,
it's in the booth,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
got champagne.
Yeah.
Bar and all that stuff. Yeah, I heard someone. I think I overheard at work someone saying, "Yeah, the luxury village."
I think
That's
I remember
mad.
someone saying that.
which
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah.
And a sign of the times, I guess. Les, you said, yeah, since we've been off, you were in Coventry.
Yeah, so I went to went to Coventry for a wedding on Saturday. Unfortunately, the weather was rubbish, but
Yeah.
you still make it when it is, and you're indoors for most of the time anyway. But yeah, went there Friday night, getting the family, getting everyone together. That was stress. Like, I've not done it. We've not been away.
But
for
you lead traveller, effectively.
what was it? Wedding, did you say?
Yeah, basically like lead traveller. I booked my hotel, mum's hotel, sister's hotel, brother's hotel. Like why? Like I'm booking everyone's hotel. Like why?
What's happening?
Like why? Like, so yeah, sorted all of that. Then like right, we gotta get our ends. Then it's like right, we gotta be ready for this time. No one's ready. Then we've got to go here. But then when we get everyone, my nan's forgotten her purse at home. So we've got to go back there, get that. Then I've got to go somewhere else to get some clothes that I thought someone else was picking up. So then I had to go get that.
It's tough, man.
So then we got to
tough.
drive there. Then someone was following, so you're driving slower so they can. So we eventually get there, and the wedding was great, and we all had a good time. But yeah, it was in a week, Coventry for pretty much the weekend. Felt like a mini holiday. But it was sick because like all the family was there. Yeah.
I feel like, we used to say, used to go to all of the weddings.
Bro,
It
there's
seemed to have stopped, but yeah, it seems like it's about to start
it's
again.
picking up again.
Here we go again.
There's more to come. I think I got one in June, then August, 2 in August, then I think another in October, and I might be missing one.
Yeah, I think you're well, I say you're allowed to. It's not like they'd understand, but like you're wedded out. Like,
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot of suits.
Yeah, I just said
Yeah.
there. I
No
was like, yeah,
suits.
for like 2 years,
No
like
gifts.
please, like min 2 years, give it a break
no more. Yeah,
Like, no more.
Put it on hold, man.
for now.
The wedding freeze. I guess since we've been off, I hosted a 1-year-old birthday party.
A coronation then.
Speaking of a 1-year coronation, and I was rating it.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hosting events, I don't feel
good
like
vibes.
I've done a lot of it.
Yeah,
in
you
recent
strike
times.
me as
I've managed
a man
to swerve it.
who's not really on that.
So I'm not really big on like my own birth, and like I wouldn't organize it.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, guys, we got to be here, and you need to pay me this amount of money, and it's not really my bag.
You're not on a show and tell thing.
I can't really be asked. Like, can't. But then I thought for this, let's do it.
You kind of have to.
Kind of stressful in like organizing it. Probably more stressful for his mum.
Can I ask you a
because
question?
She was in charge of that.
Do you... I feel like I know your answer to this. Do you hate like inviting man to things?
100.
I don't know
you know
why.
what, yeah.
I
Do you
know
know-
that about Dan.
Do you know what? Do you know
Dan
what?
hates to say, come to my thing.
Do you know why? I
Why
know this?
would you
'Cause,
roll that?
What was it? I think maybe it's just this one thing. I know FJ did a similar thing. When you invite, you say, what did you say? You say if you're free.
Yeah,
Or
give
if
man
you're
the out,
right.
innit? Like, you don't have to.
No pressure.
If you're free, if you're right, it's not I want you man to come.
Nope.
You're like, if you man,
I'll be
can
here
bothered.
if you can be asked, bro. If not, it's so calm. And
Why is that? Like,
because I know how life gets. Like I know man are working Monday to Friday, some on Monday to Sunday even, and nights. So it's if you're available.
yeah, I hear
pull
you
up,
on that.
and you don't even need an excuse. Like actually, cool.
if you can't make it for whatever reason, it's all good.
That's on you, man. That's on you. And yeah, no hard feelings, man. But yeah, that's my thing. It's like a laid back approach to it, man.
You're not an
Not
Oscar
trying to
as well.
not trying to force.
You're not an
yeah.
Oscar. You don't like.
Nah.
I'm like that as well. I don't like to ask no one for nothing really.
Zero.
Like,
It's
I
got
wanna
to
make
be
sure
end of days. Like.
you're here out of free will.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
there's no
feel
way.
like
Yeah.
coerced or like if you're about pull up, man. But yeah, it was good, man. But when I got home, I don't think I've ever felt that tired, man.
What was it?
It was just like, jeez, like
it wasn't that
fatigue
long, was
just
it?
hit me. No, but
Oh,
it's
fatigue.
it's a long day. I had to go sort out food,
Runs and
Go drop this to that person to
Yeah.
do this and that, and then go home again, get changed, and you inevitably forget something. So yeah, when it all ended, and it's like, and I think this is just like life, like things pass so quickly, and you're just like, did you get to enjoy it in the moment? Probably
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
loads,
yeah.
but I was just very happy that it happened. And then I guess the other side of the coin, she was saying, I'm glad that's over. I don't know if I'll do that next year.
She was going ham.
Do a lot of running around.
Yeah,
Steps might have been like
20
K steps.
No, she was because when we got home, I realized. Obviously, you spoke to her when we got there, but then you didn't really see her
in the mix,
like still for too long.
You got to work the room and you got to do bare stuff.
Yeah, she's like, you know what? I didn't really get to speak to anyone properly.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what it is like, as in motherhood now. Like, you're the person that someone's calling for the answer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
What do you need to do with? And you got to work it out.
You can't even be like,
Yeah.
we're actually here for you.
But yeah, I was like, it cost a fair bit.
Yeah.
Which is surprising. It's a fair bit of planning. Not that I did loads of it. And then the tiredness after, I was like, but then I was like, once I added it all up, I was like, I'll probably do that again next year.
Yeah.
It's just good to get people together.
Yeah. No, it's nice, man. It's very nice.
Hosting events, man. I'm open to it, man. I'm open to it. I did think though, if this was in my own house,
stress,
I'd be crying my eyes out.
I guess it's nice to be able to.
It's little kids, man. Them people are wild, man.
Everyone's there. Come to my wedding, come to the wedding. Now you understand.
No limits. They have no rules. They care for nothing. Dangerous people.
No respect.
No respect. Now, say
no
you
boundaries.
got that plush carpet.
Nah, they don't.
Stamping
It means nothing to them.
That's what I think. For a while, till I can trust everyone, it will be at a venue
in 2040
away. Yeah. 20 never. But no, man, that was probably the highlight of
everything go to plan or any sort of last minute changes.
I think the only thing that I clocked late on is that I left the coleslaw at home.
Okay.
Got
and
home and
it's too late.
There was 3 pots of like big coleslaw, and I was like, damn.
What can you can't even? There's too much.
What am I gonna do?
You didn't remember till you got home.
Fam, when we got home, opened the fridge.
Like,
I was like,
oh shit.
Now there's just a surplus. Like,
I bought something.
I'm like, you want coleslaw? And I'm not even like a coleslaw guy like that. Like too tough.
The thing is, you can't have it all the time.
No, man, it's not for every meal, man.
It's not a main, is it?
Not every meal requires it either.
Sandwiches sometimes, but nah, it's not my bag. So they might. I don't know. I don't want to waste food.
Dan says that now. All this week, coleslaw sandwiches.
Oh no, tuna coleslaw. I've had it before. That's not that bangs.
I don't even know what's. I've seen people have it in sandwich, but I don't know.
Put cheese and coleslaw is not too bad.
Yes, I've seen that in the past. But yeah, that was probably the only thing that didn't go to plan. But no, man, it's good.
Good. Yeah, I thought I'm kind of chewing. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, it's what it is. There'll be more, man. It's my promise to the pod. What else was there that's occurred or we want to speak about?
I think the coronation, which happened on
certainly the biggest news.
Saturday. I thought it was happening on Monday.
That's what everybody thought.
A few people thought that, yeah.
Because I was in bed this morning, I was like, why the fuck we get a bank? Like, I'm not complaining we got a bank holiday, but I'm like, did we need one for?
Oh, because on the Saturday.
Yeah, I clean thought it was Monday. That's why we
right.
had the bank holiday.
That's the give back, innit? It's just to say thank you, almost
for
having a day.
260 million.
Yeah.
Have a day off, guys.
Anyone watch it?
I was abroad. I don't know if it was on television, but I wasn't watching television. So if I were here, I would have watched it
on BBC World Service. You know when you go abroad,
you always
need
get
to check in, man.
Yeah,
I imagine it probably was on every channel. In fact, before I went, I had to make sure. I had to tell people at work, like, don't forget that's coming up. You lot work hard on it. I'm bossing it.
Yeah. Don't mess that up.
So I don't even know if they've done it, to be fair.
No, I proper didn't. I think I came home from, I can't remember what I was doing, running around, and flicked on the TV, and I think it was on for a bit, like people just procession, bare walking, and then I just cracked on. I think I might have put football on or something. Like I
Yeah.
think the time I put it on was maybe when like most of the festivities had passed.
Well done, yeah.
So yeah, and I'm not usually that guy. I'm not like a royalist at all.
Yeah.
But I like to just have a
look. Yeah, of course. See what's going on. Yeah.
I can get some jokes off.
Yeah.
But no, I totally missed it.
Yeah, no, obviously I was at the wedding, so I didn't, even at, you're just not thinking of it at the time. So when we got home yesterday, I think Sky do like some highlights of certain parts of it. So we just quickly like watched that. And then I think they did a coronation celebration on BBC. Yeah.
Performing in front of looked like 100,000 people.
Yeah. Obviously the King and Queen were there as well.
Okay. Shaking a leg.
Yeah, well, they're sitting all that shit.
One stiff leg.
But yeah, other than those clips, I didn't really watch it. But yeah, it's always, I'd like to know what's going on. See how this, what they call it, pomp and pageantry.
Yeah.
Is playing out. But in terms of caring, not massively.
Yeah, I think this is probably the least attention I've paid to these things. I don't know if it's a sign of the times, I don't know.
I'm not again like royalist by any stretch, but more time if it's on, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But just one about. Probably will watch it though.
Yeah, I think there's just more deeper shit going on.
Yeah. The thing I saw was the potholes in the road.
Yes,
the gold carriage driving over them, and they filled out the potholes with sand.
How was it?
And it just goes to show the state of the country.
With all of this, with that going on, like doesn't make sense.
Still found some money to drive around Westminster real quick. But yeah, man, the king. Are the new notes in? And new coins and that.
It's weird, isn't it? Sure. I feel like today it's so easy to live in like almost like a bubble. Man don't really use cash, too tough. Man don't really watch TV like that. It's like you can just literally be in your own world.
Things that are going on.
Like, unless it's coming on Shade Borough, for some people, they ain't gonna see it.
That's why I need that emergency alert thing on the phone. Just make sure everyone's all on the same page. Like, come on, guys.
I was actually watching Sweet Tooth on Netflix, and there's like, it's kind of decent, but there's like some infection thing, and everyone gets like that alert on their phone, and then everyone just like starts panicking,
bugging out.
So yeah, even that alert thing that happened a week ago now, I think it was.
Yeah, maybe a bit more.
Did you man got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the loudest thing I've ever heard.
I can't believe it.
I was on my phone and it scared the shit out.
The loudest.
It was coming.
Yeah, I knew it was like around the corner, but then I was like, how do you even turn that off? Yeah, it was mad. It's going off.
The loudest thing.
I'm praying I don't hear it again.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah, don't need that.
But like, when do you use it? When will they use that? What is the plan?
For like major events. So
such as what major events have we had that
terrorist attack?
When the zombies come up from.
So something like that, and a terrorist attack, a flooding is a big one. I think. I guess
flooding makes sense, but surely that's going to be like regional.
Yeah, that'll be regional, innit?
Okay. Even
terror
attacks.
I don't think it's going to be like Amber Alert. Like where people are missing and stuff like that.
No.
But yeah, major events. Like, I don't know, volcano or something.
Do you think had we had that before, that would have went off when the Queen died?
No, surely not.
No.
It wouldn't have surprised me.
That's not.
No, that's my. That's
allow me,
that's
you,
an emergency.
It needs to be threats to
that's
your
choice,
safety.
threats to life. Yeah,
it has to be.
Telling me that. Yeah.
Her Majesty is
easy
out.
Gown.
No, not for me, man. But yeah, man, coronation it's kind of me.
Have you man turned it off or the alert thing? Or you still?
No, my mum was telling me. I don't know if she got the WhatsApp University 100% scholarship. I saw it. She hit me up. She said like, "What's the deal with this? Like, should I keep it on or off?" And I'm seeing this. I'm like, call you back, man.
This ain't an emergency.
Yeah. Pop up on my phone. Yeah, because I don't know. I actually don't know, man. They're tracking us, and yeah. When I saw that rare nephew thing going round, I said, "I'm out, man."
Oh yeah. They're
selling us diesel.
Remember poisoning the red
Northwest. Yeah,
that's mad.
I don't know. Like, is that even like? I saw it and I was just like, it's another one. But why is the font always weird on conspiracy things?
Yeah, they need graphic.
The
graphic
font's mad,
designers,
like Samsung font or something.
some Samsung fonts.
Like it looks.
You just know
Yeah.
immediately that
This has been sketched up.
Sans
man.
serif or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, Comic Sans.
Comic
Why is it
Sans.
always
Comic
Comic
Sans,
Sans
man.
and them lot? Yeah.
Sans, yeah.
But nah, I copped a Red Nephews same way, man. Is what it is. Yeah, what was it? Petrol or something? They're selling
Some
us.
kind of ethanol or something.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
that a man shouldn't be
Oh.
drinking.
You shouldn't be drinking Ray. Full stop.
To be fair,
Yeah, like ethanol or like straight ethanol and Ray.
Yeah.
they're not that.
They're
dissimilar.
cousins. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Um,
I don't know about the.
Yeah, but then Ray, or the company that owns the brand, came out and said,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They said what? It's straight.
They said when you open their,
You have to check the bottle cap or something, isn't it?
so I think when you open their bottle, there's a slight like a click / popping sound.
Oh yeah.
Whereas I guess obviously these fake bottles have been pre-opened, so you can't technically
Oh, you can't
reseal them
pop it
unless you
again.
have that equipment to do it.
Yeah, this is the shit that they said that was happening in Dom Rep and stuff like that.
Yeah, so then whenever
the man
you
were getting hit
You
up.
know that
Yeah.
hotel liquor.
Yeah.
been-
At
been-
Mexico in Cancun, people was just getting. Yeah.
yeah.
Spiked basically, innit?
So yeah, they said look out for that stuff and only buy it from reputable
Fair.
outlets or places that
Because yeah, sometimes you can get like a 6 bottles from like a man. Like
for like 20 quid. Like,
Go and do it,
I
bro.
just
And
got
it's
6 bottles lying around. So,
great
yeah.
value, though.
Not yeah, that's
Great value.
yeah.
it's the same thing, man.
hard to say no
Ethanol
to.
and Ray are like one and the same, man. One and the same.
You say you got to mix the ethanol down properly.
It's probably
Gotta
better for
yeah.
you.
Have it with a chaser.
yeah.
Coke, and you're good, man. Ethanol and Coke.
Oh,
we were speaking
man.
about the potholes thing, and the carriage going over it. And I was saying to Les before we started, London is kind of, I guess, the focus, but I think like the UK is slightly like a third world country. It's getting
mad.
there.
It's mad.
It's approaching.
Like the potholes alone, yeah. Like I thought it was like an Essex thing. I know you might not.
Les, by me, it's mad.
I think I know,
Craters.
and I think
It's
if I know where you live,
No, you're right. It's mad by me, dog.
I know where you're right.
It's
So you,
mad.
bro, like I don't know how you do it in your car,
Oh, so I'm doing Mario Kart. Shadow Dodge.
bro. The potholes. So I thought it was like an Essex thing. It's not. So when I come into London, I'm like, bro, what is going on
Like,
there?
where is the who's responsible? The highway maintenance.
And how? Like, how did this like happen everywhere?
I hear that. I think every year after, I think when the temperatures drop, so
And
moisture,
snow.
moisture, and
snow
snow
mashes
gets
snow.
in, expands the road, blah blah blah, cracks, yada yada. But like, I feel like these potholes, like they usually get filled,
Yeah,
but these ones now, they're here. That they're
bro.
it's
like-
the
part of the
furniture.
road,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah, yeah.
But then I'm
It's
thinking, even if that happens, something mad has to make mad contact with the ground for it to sort of destruct. So what is happening on these roads for these potholes to?
My thing, what my again stupid idiot understanding of it was in Essex, you're basically in a forest, isn't it? So there's bare tree roots and that. That was my understanding. That makes sense. Blood, I'm seeing it in areas where there's no trees and that.
Like nothing like.
What's
yeah,
happening?
yeah. Asphalt on asphalt. Like,
Yeah, like, and
Nah, it's a
sometimes
mess.
you see them get filled, but the things bust open
no, it
and
goes
worse
again,
the week
goes
after.
again. Yeah. It's
bare silly,
it's
man.
bad. They need to just pattern it. Chuck
Oh,
some
man, are
sand
paying
in there
council
and that.
tax and that, bro.
Yeah,
Sort it
it's a
out.
shambles.
Road tax as well.
We were looking at the video of the Clapham station as well. So
Oh,
smoke
yes.
was seen on a carriage on a tube train at Clapham station, and as you'd expect, people started panicking and whatnot. And the doors wouldn't open on the train.
It's a disaster.
The
isn't it?
emergency latch, or as they're supposed to, and that again is another thing where I'm like, this place ain't where it's cracked up to be, you know.
It's not.
Like things ain't working how they should be.
It's been on the decline for a minute, man.
It's a shambles.
You see these
So
little telltale signs, bro.
yeah, the people who I guess in other instances are probably looked down upon, so like your immigrant builders and whatnot, they're there saving the day,
The heroes,
mashing
bro.
up the windows, dragging people out.
And I just got hammers
Man,
on
man,
them, man, just in case. man.
They stay strapped. Yeah, I see. Like, climbing over glass, to get out is crazy. Like,
You know when the glass is all...
yeah,
the glass is basically a wall, innit?
it's
Moves all
touching you,
together
man.
and
Yeah.
I ain't really trying to do that. But emergency situations.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But then again, yeah, stuff like that. I'm just like, that door should open, really. Like, if this was somewhere else, you'd be like, shit technology. Like, joke of an old train. Like, things just aren't working.
Where was that? Have they got the things? I know in the buses they have them, the shock hammer thing. And it's supposed to have them.
I think trains have them.
They still have them. But yeah, for some reason that door weren't opening. And that on top of the potholes, the food banks. What else is there? What else is going wrong in this?
Just cost of living.
This place. Yeah,
the
there's
petrol's
that.
through the roof. Electricity's up.
Yeah,
gas is $2.
Gas is $2.
It's crazy, man.
No, it's a shambles, man. The UK it needs help and help fast is how I'm looking at it. Because things aren't what they should be, man.
Far from. And I don't know how they get better. That's the problem.
You know, one thing that grates me as well, and I don't know if it's just people, and it probably is I don't know, something that spirals out of control. But when I see litter, like, it needs to stop. That should be like 5 years. 5 years in jail.
Fly tipping.
All that is bad, man.
I don't like it.
It's bad. I think that's how things just slowly decline. You let these things.
Once you become okay with it, when people are just like, oh well, it's just a couch.
I think Scheme said he bucked a man at a supermarket.
Yeah, I think recently he said
the
basket.
Yes.
So I think he was saying he went some supermarket when the guy had a basket, and instead of putting like the basket back, I think he just like chucked it on the side, and Scheme's just like, put the basket back.
I respect it.
Put the basket back where the rest of the baskets
Let's keep
go,
the standard. Let's up the standards, man.
Because it happens fast. Like all of these things here, it's just little. It's just little. Little. Oh, do you know what? Not today. And then before you know, that's a habit. And then everything's fucked up.
With a basket, you can stack them. So you'll put it there. Then someone else will come and be like, oh, cool. Then someone will see, like the I can put a basket.
I can't even be bothered to even go to that one. I'm just gonna drop it here. Yeah.
Do you man put your weights back at the gym?
Every single time. I gym with a man who will remain nameless. Says it's not for him. It's not his job.
You gotta choose better gym company.
But yeah.
Dumbbells are always put back.
Okay, so plates.
Plates, if it's on the bar, then sometimes I just leave it.
Oh no, if it's on the bar, like it's neat.
On the bar, I leave it. If dumbbells is mad. Just
bro,
why wouldn't you put it
it's
back?
like a minefield, like,
bro. Someone must have broken an ankle trying to like navigate.
100%.
Like it's a mess, bro.
Yeah, not putting dumbbells back is insane.
That's a sin, gym sin.
Because you've literally just used this,
but you've taken it off of something,
yeah,
and then you've just
you
left
know where
it
it
there.
goes. Like obviously, sometimes when you go back, a man put them in the wrong.
Yeah, but then guess what? If someone put them there, there's a space.
You might not put them back side by side sometimes.
Yeah, the 28 might not go on the 28 poster, the sticker. Like you can put it on the 26s
or the 12s.
Yeah. Speak for yourself, Rich. But yeah, just the UK, man, third world country. I used to say this about America. With good branding, they're probably like a fourth world country. In New York the other day, there's like a car park, multi-story car park thing. It's just collapsed. Like,
well, we're just gone.
Just got like.
Do you know
bare
what I heard
cars,
is happening? Oddly, with that, apparently it's on the rise, but apparently electric vehicles weigh way more.
There's something,
Is
it the cells or the batteries?
I think it's the battery cell. So basically, let's say you had a 5 car park, 5 regular cars.
Yeah.
That might be like 3 electric cars. That's mad. Like not even SUVs.
I swear.
We're
just heavier or
finished. Could you see the electric car thing? Like, it's not helping, man.
I'm torn. I'm so torn, man. I'm so torn. I don't know.
The production and all that takes bare, and
they'll be gone.
I don't know. That's the problem though, as well, isn't it?
Fossil fuel to the.
We were talking about the
to run out.
Like I don't know if it's fake. I don't know what I'm hearing. Like I don't know what to do, bro. Hybrid for the win, innit?
But what Tesla's both hybrid?
No, Teslas are fully
electric.
Yeah.
I remember I got an Uber. First time I sat in one, and the only time since. The Uber was a Tesla.
Same.
Bonkers with.
And I was like, this is
mad. It does not feel like you're in a car.
This is mad.
Like you see the screen and then
like it's
the
like
iPad.
a big iPad. I think that's the only screen in it.
Yeah, everything comes up on that, I think.
And I think half of it might have had some information or whatever, and the other half is like of the road,
And you can
but
see,
like a digital version
Yes.
of the road,
Yes,
and
yes,
then you
yes.
can see like
You can see the cars, you
The
can see
cars.
bikes all popping up.
yeah. I was like, this is
Mental.
like,
It's bare smart, isn't it? Like,
this
I'm
is
like, this
weird,
is fucking.
and it doesn't
smart.
have handles, does it?
Like they're sleek on the
Yeah,
outside. Yeah, you have to, like, you pull it out, kind of thing.
I see another Honda car, little thing, the other day.
It's not the
I don't know the name of
Honda.
it.
The Honda E. The Honda E.
Honda
It might have been
Honda.
that. Little thing. It was new. It was brand new though. Clean.
Like, it looks good, kind of thing. Like,
Like,
it looks stylish.
I would have
It's
one.
the,
Like,
it's the E Honda. Yeah. I mean, the Honda E.
Fight.
but it doesn't have wing mirrors.
Oh, it got little cameras.
Look, cameras.
Cameras, yeah.
Oh, it looked cool.
yeah,
But then,
yeah.
because I was driving past, like as we were driving, it was next to me. So I was trying to figure out how.
It sees.
So I think it has
like a little
screens
Screen on, the inside.
each side.
Yeah.
I was like, that's sick.
It's got like the thing. It's got like a. It must be like this thick, and it's got camera at the end.
Yeah. I was like, that's cold.
They're cold. I looked at them like. Obviously, it's not the kind of whip. It's like it looks like a first car.
It's like a runaround.
It's like a small car.
Or an enthusiast,
Yeah.
but
Nah,
they're
yeah.
peas. They're quite expensive.
Oh, is
What
it?
they
Yeah,
are,
it's too small for us, man. But
Yeah.
Are they
it's
electric?
Like a nice.
They're electric.
Okay.
Yeah. They look cold though.
Yeah, no, this one
stylish.
it had like a not like neon green, but like some cold, like greeny,
A rare colour,
yellowy
innit?
color. Yeah. It looked cold, but yeah, small, tiny car.
Maybe they'll save the day, man. Maybe they'll save the day. Who knows? But yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, things are just falling apart, man. It's just happening around us, and we're paying more for it. So it's great to see. Randomly this morning, I was on Instagram, sorry, and Odell Beckham posted a video, and there was a lot of motivational quotes, inspirational phrases, and whatnot. And I liked some of it. I think he said something along the lines of, "You find out who you are when you fail," or something like that. Who you truly are when you fail. And I was like, yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm not really big on like self-help. I don't own a self-help book. Not
Yeah,
one.
you're not. I know that's not your.
I don't think I'll ever buy one, but I could. And it depends on how my life goes. But yeah, as it stands, not for me. But it got me to thinking: what are some of the best motivational quotes we see? Because we see a lot of people repost them, black and white, monochrome thing on one like self-help quote page 101. So I just got to looking to see some quotes, and we can judge them.
Have you got? Can you play it?
What, the actual clip?
Yeah, let's hear it,
let me
let's hear it.
play the clip. Bear with me.
Your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it and stay strong. Stay strong.
Yes, sir. Here.
I feel like that's Nips. That might actually be Nips.
It might be Nipsey.
Yeah. Do you think that's true?
What's
You
that?
don't know who you are
until you
until you fail.
I feel like it's
Not
like
entirely true.
an obvious quote. Like failure is like it's part of your journey, innit? Like I don't think anyone goes through life without failing.
Yeah, but I do think
You learn. Was it you learn more from losses and
L's,
Yeah.
lessons, and losses. and all
yeah.
that,
There are
right?
no losses. Just
I think there's
lessons.
some truth to that. I don't think you really like when things are going good. You don't account for them in the same way. When everything's bare easy, bro. You don't.
Yeah.
you just go to the next. Just
Yeah,
flow
it's just
through,
I was
it's
actually having this
normal. It's,
conversation with my girl the other
it's
day.
natural.
I said the same thing. Yeah.
You need, and this is why, and I guess it might be better for you probably to answer that. You know, like a lot of people are like, I want my youths to struggle, and well, not to struggle, but to have challenge.
That's
Like
right.
I'm going to enforce
Well, my used to struggle.
challenge.
Say this. Yeah.
That's mad.
I think it's because if you're not, you don't realize how good you had things, unless there's some kind of challenge.
Yeah.
But and failure is inevitable.
Yeah.
So get used to it somewhat, and it's not like complete. It's not absolute. Like you fail, but then you get back and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I guess that's like a bit of a two-parter. But yeah, do you think you know who you are? You don't know who you are until you fail. I think Yes, I'd say to some degree. I'm like 90%.
Yeah.
You can have an indication.
I'd be on side with it, yeah. Because I think it's about like how you react. Because when things are going well, and you're making hay and whatnot, like that's calm, innit?
There's not a
It
need
feels
to
good,
do,
innit?
yeah.
But then when there's like a loss or a void or a pushback or criticism, it's kind
Forces you
of
to
how are you
think,
going to react.
yeah.
I think that probably defines you more than because everyone's happy when they're winning, innit?
Yeah.
And then some people quit when they lose. Some people go harder. Some people ask for help. So I think loss and failure does define you somewhat. So I'd probably agree with that motivational quote. As I said, I found a couple. Let's see if we like them. Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't know if it's the way you read it.
Sounds a bit janky, innit?
Yeah, I don't know if that's an accurate
Run
quote. That might
run
be
that one back.
No. I'm not.
So no, you're not getting that one printed.
Say it again, Dan.
Sorry, MLK.
Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope.
Yeah, no.
That's not.
Get that one out of here, man.
Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny.
Nope.
I like what the quote is saying. I think there's a lot of words in there for no reason.
Yeah.
There's too much waffle in that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Albert Einstein said, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new."
I've heard this one before.
Tick.
Yeah.
I'm here for that
one. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill was given that one.
Run that one back again.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Yeah.
I'm having that one. I'll have that one.
I think I could have put it better, but
This one's a bit corny. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot.
yeah, it's cornbally.
Yeah,
So
corny,
big old
corny, but I respect
I feel
it.
I feel it.
I'm here for that one.
I'm gonna find one more. Oh God, no, that's horrible. Strength is keeping it together when everyone expects you to fall. Nah, it's awful.
That didn't even finish it. Yeah.
Living is the art of getting used to what we didn't expect.
Somewhat. Life is that. If there's one thing for sure, is that life is gonna surprise you.
Yeah.
Like whenever you think, like I'm kind of nailing this thing. Like nope.
Nope. And that is what I had for those were the best ones. And there was one worst one. Only dead fish go with the flow.
Yeah, pass.
I'm not one of these people. You don't have these like printed out in your house, or do you have like as your background and stuff like that on your phone?
Nah.
I had one on my phone. In fact, it might be on on my old phone. I think I had, which I have with me. It's probably not charged. Yes, I had good things take time. On as my background for a while.
Simple.
Yeah, simple. Only because I think in today's generation, there's so much pressure to have things now,
Right now.
and to always just be like what and do like always like we got like a crazy hustle culture. And
Have
it's
you seen
like
that, the picture where
don't
the
hustle
guy,
all the time.
the
Like.
guy says, I went to the dentist and my dentist said, I grind my teeth in my sleep. And he says, you're a real one for that. Yeah, always on your grind. Oh,
Man, I'm so dumb.
yeah, man. That's where we are. It's like it's bro culture and grind culture. Like,
Sleep when I'm dead and all that.
black people, man.
Messy,
Money
man.
don't
It's
sleep. Man, get your rest, thinking. Any motivational speaker? There's one guy like Eric Thomas.
I don't think I know.
He's one of my black. He's just always shouting like.
Big guy.
Yeah, fairly. Like he's always just shouting.
Does he wear a cap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's yeah.
That's what's his name?
Eric Thomas, I think it is.
I'm thinking of you must know him. What's his name now? CT Fletcher.
Oh, C.T. Fletcher
Oh,
is,
no,
he's the gym.
He's-
What about Goggins? You Goggins?
Yeah, some of Goggins, but Goggins thing,
Goggins
yeah.
is full of shit, man.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's. We have to realize about
ultra
Goggins
multi-marathon.
is that Goggins
Don't know one care.
he's insane. Like he's a madman.
Yeah,
He needs help.
Yeah.
Like he is
Yeah.
so tapped.
Yeah.
So he says some stuff, but like, don't hold yourself to his standard because you'll probably die.
You'll fall
Yeah.
short, yeah, and you get blisters.
You see when he ties when he ties himself when he ties himself
you're
up
already
and
like, what?
jumps in the water.
No, why though?
It's some Navy training thing, but it's like you're jumping up. And he's got like
he's a strong-willed man.
his thing is mad. Like I don't
Something's
expect that for
not
everyone.
fully right there. Before we start, we're speaking about was it Grant Cardone?
Grant Cardone, was it 10X?
Hustle gang. He's hustle gang La Familia. Like he's Mr. Hustle. Like
Yeah,
and
he's like a new age, not Rick Ross, Ric Flair.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Businessman, entrepreneur. Like they always shout as well, though, man. Innit? I think it's probably like related to like public speaking and like church and stuff. Like you gotta be loud, repeat yourself.
yeah.
The other one was it Robbins Rich? You know that Tony.
Tony, yeah, and Tony Robbins is
the big jaw guy.
Big, yeah. He's got like giantism or something, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
He's
is
like
it?
6'8".
He's bare- he's
bro,
massive,
and his
yeah,
hands
yeah.
are bare
I
big.
thought he was just like 6'2", but just like full of
he's-
features.
He's
Nah, he's a big
genuinely
guy, yeah.
massive.
Okay,
Like, he's got a condition.
He's
but
still growing. And
I think he might still be like his thing's different, but he's one thing is he's got mad paper because he's been doing this thing for.
oh, is it? He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
real
our
broad man.
entire lives.
He's, like,
like,
rich.
yeah.
See the one that you said. So not like there's career politicians who aren't from any field or they just wanted to be a politician. He was born a motivational speaker.
I think so. Like that was his thing, bro.
Studied it at
Like,
school.
because it's weird. It's a weird thing, innit? It's like politicians like Obama, for example. He's been the
He's
president, so
law
he
and
can
that,
go
innit?
around doing talks forever, innit? Like, man, trust your word. But to come up as a motivational speaker and to
all he's done
maybe
is
not have
speak.
accomplished something in like a different field is
Yeah.
kind of mad. But that's Robbins' thing.
Okay.
He's on what's his thing? I read one of his books, bro. I think I was genuinely like a teenager. Ultimate or Unlimited Power is what I read. Which is just
These
so
books
so
are
like it's
so
exactly what,
funny,
if
man.
you were bantering, that's the
Yeah,
same way.
yeah.
And yeah, I feel like he's actually the OG of it.
The ultimate
The ultimate but
motivational speakers.
them man are interesting, man. They're interesting because some of it you can say is kind of cap. It's borderline The Secret kind of stuff, and like there's not much difference between crystals and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the problem with it. In that some of it is powerful or useful.
It's the seminars that kill me, man.
Bro, man pay racks to
Sign
be
up
on
to
seminar.
my
big P.
Man pay
masterclass.
racks.
Big.
I think he used to do a thing where he'd make you walk over like hot coals and you won't feel it
What
in
are
your feet
you
and that.
doing, man?
He,
How does that help
So here's
the man that's working in retail with a dead end office job?
what I think they kind of teach you is to how to use your mind
Okay, the man's a powerful thing.
to your benefit.
Yeah.
Because often your mind
Could
works
work
against
against. Yeah. Man does all the time.
all the time. And yeah, what did I say? I Am Not Your Guru on
Yes,
Netflix.
the
I don't even know if it's
documentary.
still on there. It came out time ago. But watch that. And because he does, it's almost like when I said I went to the
Hypnotist.
Darren Brown thing.
yes.
Them men are almost in the same field when you pre it. But I think it's in that he tells some people it's like a thought experiment.
Yeah.
But he'll say certain things, and you as a viewer on say Netflix, you'll react. I could probably do it to you lot now, but I don't want to. Your guard's probably up and that. now.
I'm well guarded.
You man are guarded, bro. You man are too guarded. But yeah, like there are certain things like I guess scientifically placebo effect. We know it's a real
It
thing.
works, yeah.
You believe in this thing, it will work. I'll say it in short. I won't describe it. I'll just say what he kind of does. So he's talking to his audience or whatever, and he's telling you to imagine yourself, very normal activity. Imagine yourself, you're about to eat an orange. or let's make it worse. Let's say a lemon, right? We know how lemons taste.
Yeah.
We know they're super sour. We know that you're gonna put it in your mouth. You're gonna have a reaction to it.
Yeah.
And if you see an orange and you're about to eat one, this happens to you anyway. But it can happen with someone just describing it. Is before you put that orange or lemon in your mouth, your mouth is, you might be having an entire, your mouth gets like salivary. So
anticipating.
like, and you can just do that to yourself. So it's things like that where your body, you can use your mind to you, but he would do that in scenario that's actually useful to you. So it's like, it's borderline science, borderline like quackery in a way, but
quackery.
like I kind of get it. I kind of get it.
You log on to my online banking, and
Deposit.
just squint and just be like, "There's gonna be, there's
Like,
gonna
a
be
lot
more
of-
money."
A lot of, and especially if you read like self-help books.
Oh, my girl was actually reading that book that you read.
Which
when it was
one?
a holiday. Mark Manson. So I'm not
Oh,
giving a
how
fuck.
to not give a whatever, or yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not giving a fuck.
The subtle art, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's just good.
yeah, a lot of this stuff is like when you read it, you'll be like, oh yeah, it's not. They're not reinventing anything. They're just either repeating something they've heard somewhere else,
Yeah.
or something someone's.
Or affirming something you already know.
Or,
something.
yeah, most of it is that.
Which
So
is
when-
important.
Yeah, so I think with the motivational speakers in person, I think you're subconsciously always going to either listen or pay attention to or want to understand someone who might be more successful than you deem yourself to be,
Yeah.
or has achieved something that you
want.
think is a great feat that they've achieved. So then when someone of that caliber is in front of you, and they've also commanded all these people to be here,
It's an exhibition.
there's something
Isn't it?
special
You
about
should listen to, You should go
It's like
and listen
church,
to
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah. So there's a level of not quackery, but there's a level of like song and dance and a little pomp and pageantry about it. So then you go away thinking, yeah, man, like I should really have gone for that job or said I wanted X amount when you and yourself know that you should have. You just need someone who
Need to pay $1,000 to Grant Cardone to tell you that.
more than that, boy. But yeah, like, it's a funny one, isn't it? It's
But
like,
I think if that's what you, so because sometimes everyone needs a little bit of
Help.
Nah, go do that, man. Yeah, like you can do that. You do whatever. Some people need it. You might not need to pay grands or hundreds to hear someone else tell you to do it. But if it works and you've got that kind of money to spend, then do your
Fair play,
thing.
man. Fair play. Is that are the UK versions of these guys, or just Stephen Bartlett one?
maybe in a different kind of way.
Yeah,
In a different kind of way.
I've not heard him do. I'm pretty sure he does, but I've not heard him do. I don't even know what you call them,
He was on
motivational
he came to my workplace not too long ago,
speeches or whatnot.
I haven't seen him do the motivational stuff, but I guess he
does.
inspires.
I know someone that went to him.
Oh, really? Okay.
He did one at News UK.
One of the
Not
young
too long
business
ago.
leaders. Yeah, we know said person. And I think they went to. So I think some like masterclass type
Yeah,
conference type.
yeah,
thing. It's good. It's good for them, man.
yeah.
So it's just when you deep it, it's just a different kind of church.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You really pray. Man just believes something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's not a deity in it. It's just like it's just a person gonna make you rich, or it's not gonna get you to heaven, but it's gonna help you start this business you've been dreaming about.
It's gonna make heaven on earth.
Yes, which
There you
is
go. Quote me, guys.
paradise, man. Any bring-ins?
Yes. My phone's over there. I got a few. I feel like there's been some decent musical releases from UK artists over the past couple of weeks, maybe. Album I've taken in for a little while. Played it almost exclusively while I was away. I was training and running and stuff like that while I was out there. That is Avelino's God Save the Streets.
Good.
That's
Good
on
album.
my list, yeah.
It's his debut album, really, or official studio album. I think it's a very good release.
Yeah, it's
Very good release.
I like
It's strong, solid. You kind of know what you're going to get if you're into Avelino anyway. But I think there are actually quite a few tunes that I could bring. The tune I will bring, I believe, is featuring Wretch Free 2, and it's Sin City.
Vicious Cycle, I think.
I'm sure.
I think are they on two tunes?
I think he's on 2 tunes. I think on Vicious
Okay.
Cycle he does like the spoken word. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. But I think he actually sings on Sin City.
Okay.
yes.
But Avelino, Sin City.
Nice. What shall I bring? I'm gonna bring one from an album that I've been talking about this guy for ages. Everyone knows who he is, Nines. But I've never really been a big Nines fan. I can't say I've listened to a full album of his or mixtape or whatever before. But I thought, let me tune in to what's it, Crop Circles 2? And I like it, man. Start to finish. I think maybe there's one skippable song in there for me. But yeah, really good album. And the tune I'm actually gonna bring is the intro. When I heard the intro, I was like,
his intros are always,
this is gonna be, I was like, this is cold. I like this.
Nines is good at that.
Yeah.
He's good at making albums.
Yeah. So yeah, I might even go back and listen to some of the older stuff.
Yeah, I think things better, to be fair. I think Crabs in a Barrel is actually better than Crop Circle 2 for me.
Fair.
So maybe listen to that. Yeah, go through that.
Mine is another UK bringing hat trick. It is an artist who probably doesn't get loads of airtime, but I think he's like solid. It's Fecky. And Fecky has a new tune called Wigman. Just getting his bars off. He's on like some grown man rap. I always see him in like suits and stuff. I'm just thinking, you've done well, man. He's got the little farm.
Seems to occupy a kind of interesting space. Yeah. I don't feel like there's anybody in his lane so much. Not that I can think of anyway.
So yeah, Fecky, Wigman.
These.
Yeah,
that's episode 279.
Big up the bus route.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
man.
big up. What's it? Metro line and them, man.
Come on, man.
Arriva.
Yeah, man, we're back. It's the Mandem podcast.
Keep it locked.
Bye-bye.